Warning, this video may contain graphic content, such as sexual scenes, violence, gore, boobies, and the rest of the fun stuff. Please be over 18 to view this, and don't say we didn't warn you, little sinners.
Endlessly searching for an original
Hey guys, welcome to Sinfully Fun Games. We're looking at Europa Hazard. So let's hop on in. This doesn't look like something we're used to in this series. AD 21XX. Man has tamed space and conquered his own solar system. Earth, Mars, Venus, Cetus, almost all celestial bodies of the inner solar system are inhabited. Earth, Mars, Venus, Cetus. Okay, what? Okay. Most eyes are now looking beyond the asteroid belt towards Jupiter. Already claimed by the corporations and private interests, the gas giant and most of its moons are littered with habitats and colonies. The biggest of them all, Omeneka Station, is the gateway to the outer colonies. They say you can find everything here. A new life, wealth, pleasure, even love. But the reality here is far detached from the station's alluring reputation. Naruma Building. Kingsley. Catherine Myers. This looks like the right office. Here we go. Ah, Mr. Kingsley, I was waiting for you. Please have a seat. I'm Nuremon Omeneka's Research and Development Director. I trust you had a pleasant space flight here to Omeneka Station. I will never be able to say these names, ever. Also, I like the art style, believe it or not. I would have expected Neurom Corporation to pay for a business class seat, but yes, thank you. I had to spend the whole trip seated next to the biggest, smelliest man I've ever seen. I swear he had to weigh at least 700. I couldn't Mr. Kingsley, we are on a tight schedule here, so let me brief you on our problem. Right. And I could have gotten here sooner, but Omeneka's customs held me for half a day. Security here is a lot tighter than most of the other stations. The new station administrator is cracking down hard on contraband. Be glad they let you go so soon. Some are held for weeks. So, have you read the dossier we sent you? Not really, no. I would have checked it during the trip, but the humongous man kept... She sighs deeply. All right, I'll walk you through it. As you know, Neuromon Corporation's main business is androids, so ones we produce here on Almenica Station are designed with the companionship role in mind. Translators, secretaries, greeters. We manufacture a wide range of models we then license to individuals and companies. License them, why not sell them? Licensing revenues earns us much more than one-time transactions. Plus, it helps us keep a tighter leash on our proprietary tech. Huh, makes sense. So what happened that required you to fly in a private inspector? I can't read! As of right now, 3 of our higher-ended androids are missing. I don't need to explain to you how bad it can reflect on this company. This is why we asked for a private inspector. Missing? Stolen, you mean? We don't know yet. This is where you come in. We absolutely need to learn whether this is due to malfunctions, theft, or corporate espionage. Like I said before, I actually really like the way they're doing this game so far. What can I say? I'm a little bit of a noir fan. To that end, Neuromon Corp has brought you a Class 2 corporate investigative license for the station. This means three things. One, you'll have access to certain restricted areas. Two, I'm not saying it anymore. Security will grant you access to their criminal records. You will have to prove they are related to your case, though. OMSEC are somewhat reluctant to share their files. Yeah, that's usually how police and security forces deal with this. I'm used to it. Eyes up here, Kingsley. And finally, the station-wide concealed carry license. I could have used that when I was being held at the customs. They confiscated my pistol. It would be best that you go and take it back as soon as possible. You might need it. So you think I'll have to defend myself at some point? Because Omnisec Station is not the paradise all those dads were making it be. Of course it's not. There are over 9 million people here. Peoples here. I can't read. A lot of them unregistered immigrants living in the outer wards. Build the space wall? I wish it had that joke. There's places Omnisect security won't go. Be prepared for anything. Why did that skip? Okay. Okay, no it didn't. It just seemed like it did by the way it went. I'll be frank, Mr. Kingsley. We need you to begin right away. Our investors are furious and the internal investigation is going nowhere. Catherine stands up and opens the door to her office. Walk with me. We are short on time. I should follow her. Might not hurt to take a quick look around before, though. Click and point Click on points of interest to learn tidbits of information or pick up items. So this is a Ren'Py game, and we've seen this before with the point and click thing. It's always nice when I see people doing things like this. Whoop, my bad. It doesn't look like you can tell a picture frame. So it doesn't light up. My big complaint right now is it doesn't light up to tell you if you can click on something. It would be really nice if it did. Looks like Catherine has a sister. They're nearly identical. That's because they probably are twins, huh? Identical twins. Quite a view. I'd hate to have the whole block see my computer screen, though. Oh, naughty. Let's see. Quite a view. Okay, so I don't think there's a big generic green plant. It looks well maintained. Catherine's doing a good job. Wait, is it synthetic? So I guess we'll just follow. The last gynoid. Wait, gynoid? That's what we call androids that are gendered feminine. You've never seen one? How dare you gender me? I'm sorry. As I was saying, the last gynoid who disappeared was an escort model, licensed by Mann Corporation Booking Agency. They have 24 neuromons since. They optionally rent for parties. Gynoid escorts, you're sending me to a brothel? Is this going to be a problem? Oh, no, no, not at all. I was just expecting a classy company job from Omnica Station. Oh, my voice is dying and so is my talking. To be cleaner than this. There's nothing dirty about highly efficient machines doing the task they're designed for. And Companionship Line is renowned for the high-quality experience it provides. Anyway, the disappearances happened around 1 a.m. 2 gynoids were rented for a corporate party. Only one came back. So I noticed something that's kind of bothering me, and I think it's because of the way it's just programming in Ren'Py and the animation. You'll notice, like, it looks like you're skipping something when you do that, but again, I think it's just the programming and it can't be helped. It's just, you'll notice it with the wording. It's just a little bit of an off-put because it makes me think I missed something that I haven't, but you kind of get used to it. The other one is currently at Mann's CBA offices here on the station. She's scheduled for a memory scrub after your interrogation. You won't get a second chance to question her. Make it count. That's why we have save buttons. You both reach the elevator. Kathleen presses the call button and turns to you. I can't stress enough how important this is. Nermon has to find out what happened. The elevator finally arrives with a soft ping. The doors open soon thereafter, apparent with apparent difficulty. Ugh, they still haven't repaired this elevator? Is everything all right? Don't worry. It is safe, but it does rumble a lot going down. Come. She enters the elevator looking a bit worried. You follow her. Do you have any questions? So I'm really enjoying this game. It seems really nice so far. I do wish there was sound and music, but I'm sure that'll be added later. You have a twin sister, right? You know Rachel? Nah, I just saw a picture on your desk. Oh, I thought. Never mind. What's the matter? Well, let's just say we haven't been on the best terms, her and I, this past year. I see. Let's change the subject. Give me a quick rundown. Neuramon is a fairly new corporation, birthed from the merge of three companies from New Vancouver back on Mars. While our main line of business is heavy-duty workers since, here at the Omnica division, we're making sense for everyday life. Androids who talk, look, and think like humans, developed by an extraordinary technical team of engineers and scientists. About Neuromon's androids. State of the art in both appearance and behavior, our sense of the most lifelike out of any other on the market. I could go over all the technicalities, but I'm sure I would lose you one sentence in. Do you have any more questions? What about you? As I said, I'm the head of R&D. I usually lead our team of engineers and scientists, but the higher-ups have decided to put me on a disappearance case. I'm sure you understand that I want this to be resolved as quickly as possible. My workload is already high enough as it is. I'm good. Here, take this. She hands you a black box, a bit smaller than a cell phone. What is it? You don't know? You do? Okay. It is an AI assistant. State of the art. We make them here. It'll help you during your investigations. Take the time to check in its features before Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, there's the sensor bar. You might need to readjust your bold. I like it. What? No, it wasn't. It isn't. Just. She quickly fixes her dress. That's wildly inappropriate, Kingsley. This better be the only improper remark I'll ever hear from you. Sexual harassment here is grounds for termination. Hey now, there's no need for the. Don't mention this to anyone. All right, I won't. Still, that's unexpected. I would have thought she'd be more prude. Good. The elevator reaches the ground floor with a soft ping, and Catherine quickly gets out again. You follow her. Well, you have a reason to not like it. One thing, Mr. Kingsley. Remember that you will be representing the company out there. Any faux pas with our clients will reflect poorly on our company. Let's just say if we get too many complaints, we might have to revisit your contract, especially your salary. I assure you, it won't come to this. Good. Be sure to inform me as soon as you find something during your investigation. You know where to find me. She's gone before you could finish your sentence. Phew, she's intense. All right, I should head over to the Mans Corporation booking agency. My pistol is being kept at customs, too. I'll need to get it back at some point. Thank you for trying the Europa Hazard's first demo. I hope you liked it. If you have questions or suggestions, you can contact me at or through the Discord channel. I'd be happy to hear what you have to say. Also, there's our Patreon page if you want to help out with development. See you next update. So, personally to me, I like this game. I think it has a lot of perspective, no. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. I'm retarded. I really, like I said, like this game. I think it could be really good. I'd love to play it when it's further into development. Um, Definitely love to play it and keep my eye on it. Link, of course, will be in the description if you want to support their Patreon page or check it out for yourself. That's what our AI assistant looks like. Cute. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me for Sinfully Fun Games. Bye, everyone.